Yo, it's been a long time since I've done a video on this channel. I ain't done a video on this channel for some time, and I just like to say I'm sorry, man. I just had so much stuff going on. I've been trying to maintain the main channel. I've been really pushing to get 100,000 subscribers on the main channel. We're on 80,000. We're not that far away. We're getting closer and closer, but it's just been difficult to try and maintain that. Obviously, I'm back in the gym as well. I've been just trying to do a lot of things. I've got made a food channel on Instagram. For me, like, I liked eating food, so I had to do a food channel. You get me? But yeah, I've just been doing so much stuff, and I feel like I want to start eventually slowing down because there's just so much stuff going on. But on top of that, there is a tweet that I made talking about my studio. Now, I know a lot of people are probably thinking like, Rob, what's going on? What's happening and stuff. I haven't really spoken out about it too much. I think I will do a video talking about it on my main channel. I think as it stands for now, I'm not really going to talk up too much about it. I think I'm going to say stuff, but on this video here, so you lot can kind of get a grasp of what's going on. But yeah, I'll just show you something of what's going on right now. Here we go. So yeah, this was me saying their supporters would like to give a bit of transparency moving forward over the next few months. I will no longer have the studio space anymore. So yeah, this studio space that I do have, all of this stuff here, I'm not gonna have anymore. Coming up to November, I'll get into it, and like I said in the main video, but let me just move back onto this. We've achieved many things and done a lot over the course of 3 years. It was great to see the heights of what this content creation can reach when done full time, but most things have to come to an end someday. One of the dreams was to have my own studio, and worked really well. No, worked really hard to obtain one. Very proud to take that achievement off the list. There were several ongoing issues and that caused roadblocks for making the workspace a stress-free and enjoyable environment. I may talk about the issues in the future, but for now, let's enjoy the time to celebrate a new chapter moving forward. The final days streaming in the studio will be November, and we'll be planning some fun streams. This is not the end of the road, just the end of a chapter. It has been a very challenging year, but I have come too far to quit. Thank you all for the support. It has helped me out more than you know. Now, when I talk about this type of stuff of like, it's been a very challenging year. I've had to deal with a lot of stuff. Like, it's been a very, very challenging year. Just even, I've been going to the gym to just obviously make sure that my mental health is okay. Just there's been several burnouts. There's other stuff going on in my life as well. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I've just been dealing with, and I'm not a person. If you know me from whatever part of the journey, I'm not a person that just says everything on social media and then wants that attention. Most of the time, I just showcase to you lot the gaming side of what I do, and tech, and that's it. But I feel like people can kind of see or pick up on energies and stuff like that, and I might not be able to know that you lot can pick up on it or not. So I just felt like this is just the right time to be transparent. Now, with that being said, when I said what was it again? There were several ongoing issues that caused roadblocks from making the workspace a stress-free and enjoyable environment. I'm talking about stuff like, the studio doesn't have no windows, so there's issues with heat. Like right now, you can probably see my face. I'm sweating, and as you can see, I got from. I'm not gonna say the word 'cause I get it wrong. Thermometer. I think I said it right. But yeah, look, as you can see here, this is 32.9, and I've just closed the door. Usually when I work here, I have to keep the door open in the summer, and I don't really like that. The whole point of me having no walls and not choosing, they have some like glass window ones, studios. The whole reason is because I want the privacy of streaming and being able to be myself, and if I want to talk, shout, laugh, whatever, there's privacy. But yeah, in the summer, I've always had to leave the door open. We don't have no air cons in there. We don't even have no air cons in the building. So the problem is that what I'm on like the top floor of the studios, and yeah, like the heat just stays there because it's like a warehouse, right? And I don't know if you don't know, but I don't. This is not in my house. I'm renting. I'm paying quite a bit to just be here and just stream with good internet and stuff like that. And I think it's just got to that stage where I just don't feel comfortable streaming from here anymore. I don't feel happy. I don't think I should be paying the amount that I'm paying. And, you know, my door's open, there's no aircon. Like, I've got 3 fans in my studio. There's just a lot going on. And yeah, it's just, yeah, it just came to that time. I did ask for them to, you know, obviously sort it out every time. And yeah, I think the last time, which was like a couple of weeks ago, where I've asked, like I said, look, like, can we find a solution, or like, do I need to talk to like the council to help, or do I need to, you know, like, from when I said that, it just seemed like they just was not happy with me saying stuff like that. And it was just like, I'm not saying it in a way of like, you know, in a malicious way. It's just, we have people that work on this floor that they are struggling in this heat. I'm struggling in this heat as well. And we're all suffering here. Like, and they are people that have clients day to day. Like, they've got several clients. Whereas me, I work by myself. So it's just, it didn't make any sense. But that's me touching lighthearted on the situation. Obviously, when I do it on my main channel, you lot will know everything. I just haven't had time to do like a proper video talking about it yet. This is me saying this before I go off. I've got some stuff that I need to do for the next couple of days, so I'm not going to be able to talk about it too much. But yeah, it's been very stressful. It's been a very stressful period. Uh, you know, you lot might see me stream and I don't have my cam on. The reason why I don't have my cam on is because it's too hot. I'm sweating every time. I'm just stripping of sweat because the room is looking like this, you know, 33.6 Celsius. And this is what happens all the time in the summer. So it makes it difficult for me to work. It makes it difficult for the business to run, you know, and in terms of like the revenue side and doing content and just doing what I love to do. I used to love doing content creation. I used to love streaming. But I think as this kept on happening every other year, I feel like it started to go down a bit, because it's just like, well, what can I do in the summer? I have to like come in and figure out like, oh, is it gonna be hot today? Do I come into work today? Do I like wait for the sun to go down? And it's just like, I don't really want to think like that. So yeah. But like I said, lighthearted, touching on it, 7 minutes in. We'll talk about it properly on the main channel. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update. I will be updating this channel. I know I've said this a few times before, but seeing as the studio is going, there will be like, you know, me just doing like some editorial tips and stuff like that. Me talking about stuff, you know, outside of the main channel. Like, so it's just like, I don't have to worry about like, you know, viewer attention span and all of that stuff. It's just like, yeah, this is just the studio. This is the extra content. So yeah, let me know what you lot think. I'll speak to you in a week or so, man. Like, they definitely will be updating the channel. So yeah, take it easy, everyone. Peace.